The laundry hanging out.
We're gonna be doing laundry hanging out. We're gonna be running out of towels with a hot tub.
The carrots are still in the garden. They'll be there when the snow gets that deep. They'll be digging up carrots under the snow.
Aquí en el verano es bonito.
Cuando caiga nieve van a quitar las carrots.
Whoa, whoa. Now, when it is their time to have church, they only have church every other Sunday. Then they rotate, maybe 12 to 15 families. When it is their turn, they will have church right in that barn.
Oh,
That will be their church, because they do not believe in going into a church house. They will have their own wheel ramp. They have their own thing. They don't have to pay no tax for a church house. They will go right in there, and you see them broken windows? There's going to be pigeons. There's a white pigeon sitting there now. There's going to be pigeons in there. There's going to be cats. There's going to be dogs, tobacco hanging in there. But the bishop is going to keep right on preaching. The birds are going to be right in there. That is their church house.
And
the preacher will get up and he will say something like this. He will storm that barn floor. He will be going back and forth and he will say, and he will try and drive that sin right out of the barn.
Yeah.
No, para ahí es la iglesia.
Es una iglesia.
Ellos no creen en iglesia.
¿En qué?
Sí, en iglesia de la verdad.
Oh.
Y ahí hacen los cultos. Tiene familia van.
¿Sí?
Los domingos.
They do put a lot of liquid on the ground, a lot of pig manure, cow manure, chicken manure. No irrigation. They put a lot of liquid on here. The soil is very, very rich. You smell that, honey? You smell it?
Yes. Smell.
Oh, yeah.
It smells it.
Ajá.
La caca.
Abono. Ahí por la milpa.
Lo hacen agua, pues.
Con agua.
Pero buenas tierras porque supuestamente yo hablo de nieve, tomaron por las colonas, tomaron por allá de las tierras. Y después está donde regalan también. Mira al otro lado como lo hacen licuado, pues. Lo tienen en la tierra ahí para abajo. No usan fertilizantes tampoco.
Right here, they took the corn off of here a couple months ago. And if you look out there, you can see the wheat coming up. There's a little grain coming up. That is the wheat. That is for the next year. Now that wheat is going to have to die. It's going to come alive next March and April because it will be covered with snow. It's going to freeze solid. It's the same way as you and I. When we die, we're going to go into the soil, into the grave, and we are going to get alive. That's what's going on here. That wheat is going to come alive again. It's going to die over the winter time.
Y él dijo que él iba a dar otro. Que otro morimos y vamos para jugar.
I think I got another bottle for myself. Kenny, you want to bring your water? Oh, no, I don't want you to take that. I thought I was bring her water so she didn't give me my water. Then I had to go back into new water.
Oh boy. Whoa.
In the car.
Never had one sing.
Está bonito aquí.
Now we know what they say like.
Así como aquella casa es una sola familia. Y todas a tierra alrededor.
You said 5 hours ago.
Right here in the corner is another Amish school. This is the schoolhouse right out here in the corner. There's no flushing toilets in the school. You got the boys' restroom on the outside, the girls' restroom on this side, and they will heat with wood. When it gets cold, the neighbors are going to cut firewood. They will bring it in for the teacher, and she will have a nice, cozy schoolhouse with a wood stove. Right in here.
Tiene que ir afuera, hay un baño afuera. No
Ah,
hay para coser.
Aquí hay baños de los que hay en El Salvador.
Dicen que cuando que van a venir los niños,
And once a week, they will do the German. Then they will have English, the rest. Once a week is German class.
German.
The other days, it's all English.
una semana para que hablen así, y después otro día en inglés.
Como ellos no tienen el idioma de inglés.
German.
Y dicen que cortan el wood y le llaman a las maestras porque lo ponen ahí porque no esté tan caliente, para que no esté tan frío. Fuego, ajá. Fuego.
Ponen fuego.
Ajá.
Right here in this building, that's where the kids go to school.
Este lo agarró aquí a la...
No, este es el de las hembras.
Ujú.
Ajá.
Y ya el de
De la-
la
They teach them very, very young.
And they only go to 8th grade, right?
Right. Yep.
¿Qué dijo que el
Es joven,
bien joven.
bien joven el
No,
profesor.
8 años.
¿Mm?
No, él va a 8 grados.
Ujú.
Tiene un baño para...
No.
A ver, ¿cómo antes?